Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today I'm checking out Batman the Telltale Series Season 2, The Enemy Within trailer. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this fast of a turnaround. Okay, we finished up Batman the Telltale Series Season 1. Less than a year later, boom, Season 2 is coming. I wasn't expecting that. I guess the series was really successful. Now, when they first announced they were doing a Batman Telltale series, I thought to myself, I'm interested obviously because Batman's my favorite character, so of course I'm interested in whatever they're going to do with Batman. But I thought, how is it going to work? Is it actually going to be good? Who knows? I personally felt Season 1 of the Batman Telltale series was a great series. I enjoyed the episodes. I can't wait to see what they do in Season 2 because I enjoyed the kind of stuff they were building in Season 1 of the Telltale series. So I'm excited to see what they're going to show today. So anyways, guys, without further ado, I'm going to stop rambling. Let's get into it now. Batman the Telltale Series Season 2, The Enemy Within trailer. Let's get into it and see what they show us. Let's go.
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me. We're two threads in the same stitch. You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends.
Yep. Oh, Riddler.
We are going to have so much fun.
Okay. That's it? August 8th, okay. Is that it?
With Season 1, we had the challenge of finding out how far we could take Batman and bend it before it breaks. We found out that you could bend it pretty far.
The thing that's a lot different for us is that we do a lot of gameplay as Bruce Wayne, which most games are very focused on Batman. In our game, you play both as Bruce and as Batman, so both sides of the identity.
That's
Season
true.
1 was a story about you as Bruce Wayne, seeing everything around you kind of understood to make you up kind of all fall apart. The whole Batman mythos is all about Bruce Wayne having his parents sacrifice themselves for him at a young age. And our story is about Bruce finding out that his father was actually corrupt.
His family wasn't what he thought it was. He's finding out that his company could be taken away from him. The people he cares most about are in danger.
His heroes have now really become the people that he now fights. There's a great quote by Harryhausen: "The best monster is one you can imagine in your pose." In Season 1, we got a chance to set up some of the villains that people are the most familiar with. But in The Enemy Within, we get to see those villains, those monsters in the pose.
We're allowing the player to explore a philosophy of a means to an end. Like, how far are they willing to go? What parts of themselves are they willing to compromise to get the job done?
Makes
Bruce
sense.
is going to have to realize that the only way to take down some of these villains is to get closer to them.
I think as we've seen in the teaser trailer, the biggest new threat is the appearance of the Riddler.
Yep.
Obviously, John Doe makes an appearance.
We talk about John Doe internally as the proto-Joker.
Obviously, Telltale games are all about choices. They're all about talking, and then every time you talk to John Doe, you should be wondering, is he listening to what I'm saying? He very well might be.
Of course he is. He's the Joker.
The thing that I've always loved about Telltale games is there's a partnership between myself and the game to where I am helping to create my own narrative. The stakes have never been higher than it does with a Batman game because now I'm creating my own Batman. The sandbox goes from here to here.
It's the best part about it,
If
honestly.
you played Season 1 and you enjoyed getting to know some of the Batman villains who are a little bit different than you saw in canon, being able to form close relationships with them, befriend them, become their mortal enemies, you're going to have an amazing time in The Enemy Within.
Telltale's Batman: The Enemy Within premieres this August. The Billionaire or the Bat? Which mask will you wear?
The Bat, of course. What are you talking about? The fuck you talking about? Of course, Batman. That was the most intriguing thing about this whole idea is that the Telltale series, the games they've made, the Telltale games, that it's all about choice. Now, obviously, they create all of the scenarios, but you have the ability to choose what your response is going to be with every conversation. It's your choice to do this, do that, say nothing, whatever. And there's even an option within the Batman Telltale series where you have the option to confront an individual early on in the game. I think it might have been like chapter 2 maybe, where you can either confront, I think it's the mayor or something like that, either as Bruce Wayne or Batman. You get to choose, and the way you choose drastically changes how that confrontation or how that interaction goes. It's very interesting, and that's what really drew me into me being interested in this, because yes, you can create your own Batman. You can do things as Bruce Wayne to influence your Batman, and you can also do things that will do things as Batman that will influence your Bruce Wayne. It's very interesting, because there's times you can go through the entire game not really speaking, not really talking if you didn't want to. There's a thing where you could play as Batman the entire time during those certain choices or whatever, or at least go really dark and gritty, or be a more hopeful and, you know, happy-ish Batman. It's all those decisions, really. I really like that. But I'm still kind of shocked that they're turning this thing around really quick. I'm guessing they were working on the Season 2 while Season 1 was still rolling out. I don't know if they finished up the entirety of Season 1 before it was released. Like, I don't know if they released Chapter 1 of Season 1 and they were working on Chapter 4 and 5 or something like that, or if they had them all completed, they were just releasing them out in a orderly fashion where they just released them, boom, and then wait a little bit, then boom, the second chapter, then boom, the third chapter after a little bit, and they were working on Season 2 while Season 1 was just being rolled out. I'm not really sure, but I'm guessing that was happened because they're back with another season of the Batman Telltale series. I'm really interested to see what they're going to accomplish, because, I mean, that's the Joker. The Riddler is confirmed to appear, so that's interesting. Did he appear in the first? I don't think so. It's been a while since I played those games, but or the game, essentially the chapters. But I can't wait to see what's going to happen next, because I mean, the more that this game progresses and the more this game has seasons, I think the more we're going to dive into like storylines we want to see. Well, eventually a Robin will show up, hopefully. Who knows? Batgirl, that's what I want. But you never know. If as long as this series is successful, they're going to continue and keep making seasons, which means we're going to get closer to stuff that we want to see that's like famous comic book storylines. So we'll have to wait and see on that. But there you have it, guys. That's my reaction, my response really to the Batman Telltale Series Season 2, The Enemy Within trailer. I really enjoyed it. Can't wait to see more. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you thought about the Batman Telltale series. What are your thoughts on this Season 2 trailer? Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching my reaction, guys.